So the great news is ADA's been doing exactly what we thought it might do. We obviously got a nice little pop as expected yesterday, more steam in the market. ADA wants to run. Really, the entire market wants to run, but there's a big fight that is going on right now that I want to show you guys. So when we look at ADA, here is our current trend that is playing out. We actually ran all the way up to 65 cents yesterday. Awesome move. We got rejected. We played into this, the beginning of like this cup and handle formation. We'll obviously see if this plays out. We didn't get as high as the yearly high, so that kind of sucked. Would like to see it a little higher, but this is our new downtrend that we're kind of creating here, this top line. And in fact, we're playing out again into another big bullish pennant. We'll see if we can end up bucking this trend by December 29th. That's the day that this ends up closing here. But I will say we're doing a little testing on both sides of this right now. So we'll obviously have to wait and see what happens. But really the biggest direction for this, guys, is always set by BTC. BTC is the market driver. It's going to move assets right now. And right now, BTC is banging its head on the ceiling. It is fighting to break through this 42.2, 42.3 level. You can see over the last few days, it's tried, rejected, multiple times. It's done the same thing, trying to break through this barrier that is sitting right above its head. And honestly, right now, I think there is some manipulation in the market. All right. And everybody's probably aware of that. Why I say this is I think that there are larger entities right now that are trying to temper our run here, to hold crypto prices down before we enter 2024. And you know what? To be fair, I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with prices staying tempered right now and not getting out of hand before we get into 2024. The reason I say that is if, again, we get too high entering the year, it's possible we could face major retracement, major consolidation in January. And I'd like to see this point out. Well, mostly I'd like to be right? I'd like to have a nice rally to end the year. I'd like to have that nice explosive rally to begin the year. And that's completely possible. But again, if you pump too high before you enter 2024, you're likely going to see big sell-offs to begin the year. All right. That possibility is ahead of us. And right now, I think some of the bigger market makers know this. They're trying to keep prices suppressed. We didn't get all the way to our yearly high. We're pretty close. We know that BTC is strength. We know that things want to run. And as long as they hold the leash just enough, right? Just enough, and then let it go when the year begins, things could get absolutely wild. Now, on the short term here, obviously with this fight going on and this being rejected several times, I would not be surprised if the entities that are trying to push it higher, that are continually buying BTC in this level and are trying to move it up, I would not be surprised if they cool off a little bit here. If they take a step back, they just wait and see what happens. We drop down to that 42K range. Again, a range that I've said for BTC is a just fine range entering 2024. There's a lot of things that could happen here. To be fair, we don't really have much going on over the next week to close out the year. Obviously, we have the holiday season. Volume will probably be down during that time. If I remember correctly, it usually is. And, apart from a PC report, there's not really much in terms of, big macro events, white swan events, or anything like that. January is going to be the time where hopefully we get some more of this great news, possible spot Bitcoin ETF approval, more capital influx into the market, lots of great things that can occur. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully we can win this battle, but I hope that it takes place beginning on January 1st. So appreciate you as always. Show your support below. Let me know your thoughts, but have a great day and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.